everyone. Lisa Haven here, and I've got a major alert that I need to share with you guys today, and one, quite frankly, that is making me really sick to my stomach. You see, at 5 p.m. today, Eastern Time, Biden is set to hit the podium and announce a brand new 6-point plan that he intends and says will go after specifically the unvaccinated people. That means that it comes complete with testing, mandates, measures, and masks, and the whole 9 yards, that he's specifically targeting one people group here in the United States of America. Talk about a two-tier society. Talk about massive segregation. I believe we are about to hit Australian style stuff here in the United States of America. And I have to say, I am sick to my stomach. But let's get right into this so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we are, theepictimes.com, and it's titled, White House Signals New COVID-19 Measures Coming for People Who Are Unvaccinated. The article goes on, ahead of the President Joe Biden's announcement Thursday about new COVID-19 measures, the White House press secretary, Mrs. Jen Psaki, said that there may be new measures that will be imposed on unvaccinated people. And I quote, there are 6 steps the president's announcing. There will be new components, Psaki told reporters on Wednesday. Some of that will be related to access to testing. Some will be related to mandates. Some will be related to how we ensure our kids will be protected in schools. When asked how the new steps would impact American lives, Psaki said, well, it depends on if you are vaccinated or not. It depends. If you're vaccinated, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you're not, we are coming after you. This is the message from her. And look, I'm a libertarian. If you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you don't want to be vaccinated, talk to your doctor about that. It's nobody's business. That's why we have rules. We had rules here in the United States of America that our health care is kept between us and our doctor. That's a decision between you and your doctor, not between you and some government bureaucrat. And here Jen Psaki is up at the podium saying they're going to announce some hell on earth plan. And believe me, this will unleash literal hell in the United States of America. And I believe, depending on exactly what these 6 points are, that we could see protests, who knows, riots, and who knows what else in the streets here in the United States of America. This is doing nothing but dividing our country, especially with facts that we know. Well, I can't even say that. I'll leave that for Restricted Republic. By the way, get to Restricted Republic. We only got so much time left on these limited platforms, and only so much that I could talk about. And right now you can get $20 off using the coupon code 20 and the word off. Get there. And that's for the entire first year. It's super discounted price, but get to restrictedrepublic.com if you want the real information. But back to the article here. Here is the sundaily.com. With cases surging, Biden is to launch a 6-point plan against COVID-19. And here's some of the details on that. This is where I get the time frame. At 5 p.m. Eastern Time speech, Biden will take a step further, announcing the executive order to require all federal employees and government contractors to get vaccinated. That's one thing that has leaked out so far. And just to give you an idea, just over 53% of Americans are fully vaccinated, including almost 2/3 of the population, according to the CDC. So that gives you an estimate of how many people that are going to be impacted, the other side of that, if you will. But one thing that has leaked out about one of these 6 points is this, and this is on Daily Mail. .co.uk. Biden will force all 2.1 million federal workers to get vaccinated, which he's already done that. However, this time it comes with no option to test. In other words, if you have that religious exemption or, I don't know, the medical exemption, well, then what's going to happen to those people? Are they just going to be let go? Are they going to be fired because there's no option to test anymore? It sure seems like that's the case. And you know what this is going to do? This is going to purge, and let's just be honest, more of the unvaccinated crowd. It tends to be both Democrats and Republicans, but it's a majority of Republicans and a conservative base and Christian base. So who's really about to be purged from the federal government? That's right, Christians, conservatives, and Republicans. That's it. If these religious exemptions are no longer allowed. Look, we are literally heading into scary times, and the Biden administration is about to Australian style the United States of America. And there's some pretty crazy stuff going on in Australia right now. Take a look at this article. Australian News, health authorities confiscate alcohol And these alcohol deliveries that are going to Sydney Tower in a strict COVID-19 style lockdown. No alcohol for you. We're just going to limit how much you can have. Here we have ChristianDaily.com. Australian government says unvaccinated people are going to be locked out of the economy, and they mean it. Talk about a two-tier society and segregation. I thought we were done with segregation. Apparently not. The Biden administration is taking us back into that direction. Look, I am all for personal choice between you and your doctor and you and your doctor alone, like I said before. And here's the thing. The Biden administration is using a national emergency, aka pandemic, to supersede the Constitution and use the Constitution as toilet paper so that he can do whatever the hell he wants to the American people. And he is not going to stop this national emergency. It's a never-ending national emergency. When we give these powers to the United States government, they abuse it. And they're abusing the power right now, and they have been for nearly 2 years now. Long time, right? This is absurd. I thought your body belonged to you, but apparently the Democrats are hypocrites, pure hypocrites. This is why the libertarian in me is just so freaking frustrated. This is a two-tier society, and I'm against straight up any kind of segregation. I support you no matter what you are or who you are or what you do, right? No one should be otherwise. I don't see it, right? And here we are living in George Orwell's 1984, and all hell is about to break loose in the United States of America. I don't know what these 6 points are. Apparently, we know just the one that I've already shared with you. The one point where he's going to mandate it for federal employees without any, options to test. And he wants to push that on other businesses. It could be, and I don't know what the 6 points are. He could give incentives, he could give money, he could take away money federally. These are some of the things that I think are possible. And flights, I know they're talking about that already. This isn't the United States of America that you and I grew up in. This is a tyrannical freaking hell. This is tyrannical hell. It's what they do in China. It's what they do in North Korea. It's what they're now doing in Australia. You think we're free? We're not free. And you think it's going to stop with just the mandate? Nope. They're already talking about booster forever, if you will. I don't know how long that's going to go, or we're still waiting on all the details on that, but they're already talking about a third shot. That's all going to be mandated, I'm sure. And not just that, but hey, why not save the world from tuberculosis and maybe the potential of another polio and maybe measles? And, let's just get the whole enchilada for shots. Everybody, let's just mandate it all. You know what? While we're at it, let's put breathalyzers in the car. We're going to mandate that too. Oh, wait, they're already doing that. It was part of the stimulus package. Well, let's just all walk around in bodysuits and hey, there is no end, right? You can do anything and everything you want in the name of saving lives. Anyhow, I'm going on, but I am literally livid at this two-tier society idea that is being pushed by the government. He wants to pretend to be a moderate, and he's anything but a moderate. He's a leftist fool. Yes, that would be Biden. Yes, that is my position. Anyhow, I love all of you. Hopefully you could hear my heart. I'm just livid. And anyhow, with that, please don't forget to check out my partner because they are really amazing. But that's at noblegoldinvestments.com. And right now they are giving away this amazing 5-ounce silver coin here. You can see the one side that I have, and all the backs are different on that. But they're really a collectible item, and you can get it right now with any approved IRA that they offer there at Noble Gold Investments. But secure your 401k, give them a call and at least talk about it before anything happens with the economy. Make sure you are set. And this is who I personally use and recommend. Anyhow, I love all of you. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.